Well, hello. Here we are at the top of something. I don't know, but I'm still in tundra shock. My stock tundra climbed all the way up here to the top. I'm like shocked, and it's a beautiful day. And I'm gonna set up the fire tent, but not here. It's too sloped to enjoy a nice picnic. Even though you could set it up, but it's too sloped. I will try and show you. But here, isn't this glorious out here? That's Tom's Thumb in the McDowell Range over there. Let me see. It's hard for you to see that. It's hard for me to show you on the screen. Oh, right there is Tom's Thumb. There's Four Peaks. Let me see if I can show you. There's Four Peaks. There are the Superstitions over there. And whatever those mountains are over there. Lake Bartlett and Horseshoe are up there. And it's just a glorious day up here. We have clouds, which is unusual for the Phoenix area. We might get some precipitation. You see there's some, which is very exciting for us. You don't need the weather forecast, but when you're on the ground, these details matter. Anyway, so we're up here. I have no idea how high we are, a couple hundred feet off the, maybe 3 or 4 off the valley floor. But it's just amazing out here. And this is one of the things that I dig about you know, having the fire tent, is you can come out and set up a day camp and just chillax, or you know, spend the night if you want to. I don't know. So anyway, I'll show you. I think there's a better spot for the fire tent, just a few hundred yards down there. I'm going to show you the trail we just came up. It's a little windy. Hopefully the foam muff helps with that. But yeah, I just took this tundra right up this road, and it goes right up the side of this little hill here. Just amazing. 4 low. Stock tires, like, done. It's amazing, totally amazing. Anyway, and I'll show you, just as a matter of reality notes, I'm still using my my camera case, and it still seems to be working out great. Just pulled it out of the back of the truck, and you know, everything's right here, you know, the batteries and extra charger and this. So I just pulled out the Hero 7, which is on the stick now, pull the battery, and I keep the memory cards empty. I dump them on the iPad, and there we go. And here's the old truck setup. Here's the tripod, and here's the kit, you know, for the I call it the hardware, but like the mounts and such go in there. I got my lunch in there. Anyway, it's just a nice little day trip for me. I was adventuring and hoping to find a place that was close to the city, but you know, remote enough, but not, you know, 3 or 4 hours away. And so I took the long way. I think it took me like an hour to get up here from the main trail, maybe 45 minutes, I don't know. And aside from a little Arizona pinstriping, we're good. I gave up on the paint job a long time ago, and you can see that much of this is actually dirt, but some of it's, you know, real. When I got the truck, it had, you know, a marginal paint job anyway, so I decided to make it more of a trophy truck, but not the kind you shine up and are proud of, but the kind that you beam with pride that you can use it without worrying about it. So I'm gonna set up over there, I think, over there, and you know, we'll see if we can erect this. It's kind of a breezy day, so this would be a good test to see if you know, maybe we can get some more wind, and it'd be kind of cool if we get it up to like 20 or so, because I've had the fire tent out to 15 miles an hour, and it gets a little dramatic, but no signs of damage, just drama. So anyway, we'll see what we can do. Take care. I know GoPro dash video is kind of boring, but I'm going to show you a little bit of where we're going to set up the fire tent. We'll see if it comes out. It's pretty radical in real life, but you know, it probably gets washed out, so we'll see. What paint job? I forgot where that spot is. I'm gonna hop out and see what I can find here. I think it might be right here, actually. Let's see. Sometimes, oh, I think this is it, right here. This spot. Let's see. Yeah, transverse the road, I think. Let's see here, what do we got? Well, the thing is, I can set it up, but I don't, like, this is kind of like the only flat spot where I'd want to, like, sit and enjoy the day. I don't know, I might just do a picnic off the back of the truck rather than set this up. I don't know. Let's see what we got over here. Let me see. Well, let's see. I got kind of a flat spot here. Kind of like if I went this way, it'd be kind of worthy. I could put the mast here and alongside that way, and that would give pretty good shade. That would of course give good shade, but it would also, like, this would kind of be the spot to be. But I hate doing stuff just because. I mean, sometimes it's fun, but this might be more of a just because I can rather than gonna enjoy it. I don't know, there might be a spot down there. It's hard to tell in this terrain. All right, well, I won't belabor my meandering. Okay, I got her up. How about that? Oh, but for the interest of full disclosure, I think I'm kind of pushing the envelope here a little bit. And I had a breakdown, you know, as the originator or creator of these things, we never like to have that, but I'll show you. Up here, up there, you see the paracord? Let me see. The paracord, I had to, one of those tubes became out of round, and I was unable to get it back in round. So I just did the paracord rescue. It's gonna work, it would work, but you know, definitely a bummer. I'll have to think of some alternative means of doing that. The aluminum is so soft and light and cheap, and it fits, but you know, there's a downside, like it's unprotected when it's not, you know, when it doesn't have the steel inside it because it's so I think maybe I'll get some ABS, you know, some Home Depot pipe and maybe put it over in transit, or come up with an alternate system. And really be great if I could figure out how to ream one side of the steel poles wider so that the next one fits inside and nests. But that's later. That's later. That would be the ideal one, because both sides would be steel and it'd be, you know, relatively crush resistant. I did run over the tent with my truck accidentally, so that's what the cause of it was, but still. So here we are, pushing the envelope, so to speak, and we got her up in the midst of the cholla and the wind. I haven't got the window meter out yet, but it's like 10 plus. I'll do that soon. But here we are. It's a beautiful day out here. It's a beautiful day. Sometimes I think maybe I'm a little too risky with my behavior. I probably could have, I don't know, I could double stake this down if it I don't know. I just get a little nervous about this stuff, but it's better I do it than someone else, I guess. Anyway, I'll give you a walk around tour. It is dramatic though. You can see, like, okay, so this would be level here. This would be roughly level. You can see how the ground is pretty dramatic. I wouldn't want to camp here, but I just did it for fun. I mean, let's face it, it's great to be here because it's dramatic. I mean, here we are on the top of the valley, and we can still set up in shade, and if it was raining, hey, we'd be good. Boy, I wonder if you can see that. It's just amazing out there. The cholla all lit up. I didn't get cholla'd. I thought I'd get cholla'd. I didn't get cholla'd yet. Maybe on the takedown I'll get one. They usually get me a couple times when I'm out here. Not the green ones, the dead ones, because you can't see them. They match the dirt. The green ones you can see, like that guy right there. That guy you can see, but you see these guys are dead, and they're almost as sharp, almost as sharp. Anyway, let's see here. I'll walk up the road a bit, see if we can get this in view here. This is amazing. Dude, oh, you can see. So this would be level here. I should have a levelometer on the camera. Yeah, look at that. You know what I should do is I should put one of those post setting levels, you know, those 90 degrees with level, and I could put it on the mast and use that as a you know, as a determiner of where we are, angularly speaking. So, well, anyway, kind of like a D for practicality in terms of being here, but certainly an A in terms of drama. Certainly an A. It would be great if we had a flash rainstorm. That'd be perfect. At least on the hill until I get down in the valley. Then we might have problems. All right, let's see here. I should get the window meter out. Oh, I got Choya. All right, hang on. See. Choya! Now, for those who don't know, the best way to deal with Choya is actually a rock, because they will stick to anything else. There we go. Shoot. Remember the old ch-ch-ch-chia? Ch-ch-ch-choya. Which is doubly funny considering I'm bald. All right, let's see here. What was I gonna do? I guess I could park the truck in there again. It's kind of silly. I don't know what videos I'm gonna post, but oh, I got Choya again. Choya. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this on camera with my fingers. Now, if this was green Choya, I couldn't do. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! Oh, it doesn't really hurt so much. Ow! He says, I don't know, it just kind of sticks to the top level of my skin. And then, all right, there we go. I think they have little tiny barbs at the end, so they stick into my skin. They don't, if they get blood, rarely do they get blood, I should say. What am I doing? I'm just walking around here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna set up camp, my chill spot here, and see what else to do. I don't know. It's again, it's hard to tell what's going to be good video and what's not. It was certainly nice just pulling it right off the bed of the truck, right up here. But can't always do that. Okay, let's see. I'll do the hand thing. Okay. So let's see. So here I am. I'm 6'4". Okay, there we go. We'll walk back. Let's see if I can see this. I brought my carpet. This is kind of like my new little luxury. They don't have dumpsters in Scottsdale, otherwise I would dive for more carpets. But that's where I got this one. Shh, don't tell anyone. All right, and let's do it again. If you can see this. And this is at the 10-foot setting, this one. So I misspoke last time. What I mean to say is that the fire ring and the chimney ring here is 10 feet. The very top, where the chimney is, the very chimney cap, excuse me, is 12 feet. So this is like 7, almost 8 feet here, where my hand is, and then up there. So to reiterate, what that means is you have a safe distance from your fire, up to your vent, in addition to kind of a cavernous living space. Okay, all right, I'll set up camp. All right, we got the window meter here. See if I can get a reading on this. It's hard to tell. Okay, there we go. 8, 9, whatever the 8, 9, And what that does is like that. I think the best view is probably up here. Let's see here. Can't see between the reflection of the lens. Let's see here. That's what we're looking at right there. Even though the wind is coming this way. Not too much drama today. I don't recall having gusts anything more than like 10 today. I can't see. There we go. I have to presume you can see it. I got so much glare off this direct sun. I gotta be careful. This is kind of like a cholla minefield here. What do we got? 10? That's 10 right there. That's 10. I don't know if you can see it. I can read it if you can't see it. It's 10. 9. So that chimney cap, I love how it's rock solid. So it's a little wonky to put together, but man, when it's together, it's so solid. So solid. All right, well, there we go. I'll keep you posted if we get some drama, but I think it's gonna be pretty much the same stuff. And look, I got my little setup here. Gonna kick back, I don't know, maybe download some video, and then just chill being here, or enjoy being here. Yeah, this is a great spot. This is a great spot. I wanted to do some temperature recordings. It's rather warm out here today. It's whatever we got here, 104 in the ground. It's like the truck says it's like 88 out today. It's okay to be sitting in the sun, but it's not fun. So now that I've got this all set up, I wanted to, take some temperature readings. So right here on the bed of the truck where I was sitting, it's like 100 degrees. I should measure my skin. I don't know how to do that. Let's see. Like this. Let's see where we are. So I'm like 85 on my 86 on my skin. And then when I come over here, the ground's 105. And then when it gets into the shade, it drops down. We're at 76, 75, 80. This is whatever it is. Let's see. The screen goes black when it's 77, 79, 80. The chair is nice and cool. Now let's see if my skin has gone down a little bit. My skin is now 82, 83. So being in the shade, as open as it is still shade. It's deep shade. Now, some nylon shelters will claim to have X number of UV blockage or whatever, but it's nothing like deep shade. Like this is actual shade. It's actually cool. Some of those sunshades are actually kind of like, I don't know the science of it, but they're like ovens. Like you can feel yourself warm inside, even though the ambient temperature might be lower than the outside. And I think they're like a collector for UV or IR or something. But they're very uncomfortable. Whereas this, for me, is quite comfortable. And I think for most people it would be. Despite the slope and all this stuff, I have a nice breeze coming. And, for all the drama of putting this up, and this was pretty much a demonstration, this is pretty classy, And I just love the drama and the comfort of it. Because if I'm going to go through all this effort, and there's no rest point, there's no rest stop, then for me it's not really the point. I'll just stay in the truck and keep the air conditioner on. or just not do it at all, or, you know, try and sit in these bushes. But you see, once you're up here, there's no shade. Like, you can sit in those bushes as a matter of, you know, survival shade, but that's not comfortable, and you're gonna get, you know, choya all over yourself. Whereas something like this is really, you know, large living, and that's the whole point, is that, you know, it's complicated, it's expensive, it's big, it's this and that, but it exists, and it gives you something real, like very real shade, very real comfort, a very real base of you know, relaxment, or whatever you want to call it, deep chill. And, you know, you just can't get this any other way, to my knowledge, other than like, I don't know, like a bunch of beach umbrellas or some kind of weird tarp system. You know, because if I were to haul an off-road trailer up here, which I would, it would have nothing like cool shade like this. And to sit in the travel trailer, just imagine I got an Airstream trailer up here, like a little tiny one. And, you know, it's physically possible, you could do it, but you would be sitting in a hot tin can. Even though they're insulated, very nice and all this and that, it's still a hot tin can. And, you know, you don't get to sit, you would sit in your hot tin can with the windows open and the shade, or even the AC running or whatever, but you wouldn't have this experience. I am here, I am engaged in this beautiful, awesome, overwhelmingly beautiful landscape. And it's just an hour or so away from the valley, and I am enjoying this. This is like fat living for me. You know, there's no resort in the world that would give this to me. There's almost, I can't think of any other experience other than like a safari where I have, you know, where people would erect this tent, and I would just kind of show up. But, you know, I had to lay off the staff, you know, it's up to me now. So anyway, there we go. More of my narration and editing. But, you know, I mean, this is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And you know, good medicine for everyone. I hope that the people who buy this, and the people who see this fire tent, like, get it, that we're not talking, you know, all the details and the specifications all lead to this experience, all lead to this kind of moment in life where there's another sweetness to this that previously you just can't have in modern life. You can't. And that's the fun part. That's the unique part. That's the kind of like, yeah, you know, it appeals to my extreme nature, such as it is. And it makes me want to explore more, to do more. There's another trail over there. I don't know. I'm not going to get to it today, obviously, but, you know, maybe later. Maybe later we'll do that. I got to find some rain. This is the driest year on record, hottest, driest year on record. There's no rain. There's no rain. I'm going to have to drive hundreds of miles to find the rain. The irony being, of course, once I get to the rain, it'll probably rain down here. Anyway, I'm just babbling now. But, oh, so nice. The wind, I don't know if you can see it blowing. This is just delightful. This is just delightful. I don't know, the camera has difficulties. I take the batteries of the GoPro, so it doesn't maintain the date. It is the 1st or 2nd of November. We're entering in the, you know, this 2020 election cycle, and you know, I can't hear a damn political speech up here, I'll tell you that. I feel the spirit of Teddy Roosevelt, though. I do. Maybe a little Obama. You know, Obama was good for parks. Little Obama, little Teddy Roosevelt up here. I don't want to hunt anything, though. But anyway, I'll shoot video. All right. To be continued later on. So I thought, seeing as I'm out here, I would attach the crane scale to the stakes here, and then I can measure static tension, and then also the tension when the wind comes up. But the problem is the sun is so glary. I don't know if you can read that, but it says like it's 190. It was 198. Now the wind is blowing. It's like 210, 215, 220. Oh, 196 and 195, whatever that is. So I can't tell if you can read it or not. I have to read it for you because they got glare off one screen to the next. Let me see. I can't read. Anyway, you'll just have to trust me, I guess. That doggone it, I wish we could see what that is. It's like, I wonder if I can move it to another. Okay, that should be legible. I mean, it's legible to me. It's 182 now. Anyway, all right, I'll see if I can read that.